Someone's out there. Someone's out there. Wednesday, 17/27/24 seconds. The year 2021. The month 11. Wow. November. The day 24. And for those in the private merging into the public on this YouTube swangle wangle bangle dangle thing, see that there? That's what it is. And here's what's on the computer there. There's the computer little picture. Okay. I could put time. So anyway, that is the computer there, you see? And there's monitor 2, monitor 1. It's the same screen, 2 different monitors. And we're gonna show you the barometer up there, or the Fahrenheit. The Fahrenheit, so we can see what the temperature is. What is that? Is that 47 degrees? Yeah, 47 degrees. Here's the light for the wireless. Here's the cat. Here's Sister Boob over here. Hey, Boob. For cameo. John, where you going? Look at me, too. Smell some butt? It's got butts, man. Here, over here, we have the miniature 3 gold records on the wall. That one's the Fahrenheit. It says more like 48 degrees. This here is the barometer, the utility meter. It says 28.8. No, 29.8 barometer reading. So we shall move the little gold needle next to it. See, this little gold needle right here moves. See that? So we'll just put it right there. That was the last reading. That'll be the last reading in a couple days. And then we have the humidity. A miniature gold record right there. That's a miniature. Triple gold. That might even be platinum. 80 said 80 on the humidity. That seems a bit humid. Well, yeah, it's rainy season, no wonder. Now, we should probably enlighten everyone with another Hisnia instructional. What do you think? Now let's adjust all the readings here. Bring you down a bit. Bring you over a bit. Beat me up, Scotty. Impulse speed, yeah. Bring me up, Scotty, to impulse speed, yeah. Bring me up, Scotty, to impulse speed. We had just enough Willamette Valley's Riesling, just enough, just a small amount to get that little break the ice feeling. strike equality and moderation with any substance. That's the object and goal. To strike equality and moderation. It's always nice to pick a couple burgers and eat them, because it's just like phlegm in the mouth. Bring the private into the public. Let's quit hiding all that burger eating now. We're gonna put on the bucket head guitar now. Bucket head time now. Little robot now. Everybody needs a little robot. Oh, we're gonna have to put on the George Lynch glove here. Get this one off. Everybody welcome George Lynch to the stage today. George Lynch. Sounds a little weak on that guitar noise. Here's the key. D sharp we're in. note. There's the octave. That's a double octave from the low G. Welcome to Felix in your dance. We said laughing and you're sucking with your second your chest. Ah. In the E key for some reason. That's the D sharp key there. How the hell do we go from E to D sharp? Now let's see if we can figure out what the hell the chords are to that song. Uh-oh, we changed songs all of a sudden. What the fuck song this is? It was one of those improvised songs right on the spot. We ain't ever played it since. Same key though, D sharp. I think that was a 6 arpeggio if I recall right. That's a 3. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 2. I gotta figure out what those chords are. Sound like a key change. sharp key. Now we're in a different key. Six, C6, D7, D sharp 1, G sharp 4, G3. Now that's an A sharp key there. That would be G6. Fingers are cold with the nippleness. Fingers are cold with that 47-degree nippleness right there. No, 45 degrees. That's what that is. It's actually 45 degrees. But that other barometer clock said 49. Wonder which one's more accurate. Anyway, so here we are. We were enjoying that song. That would be 6, 7, 6, no, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 6, 3, 6, 6, 3, 6, 6, 3, 6, 7, 1, 7, 1, 7, 6, 7, 1, 7, 6, 7, 1, 7, 6. 6, 6, 3, 6, 6, 3, 6, 7, 1, 7, 1, 7, 6. And that's a 3, 4, 2, 3, 1, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 4, 2, 3, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 3, 3, 4, 2, 3, 1. 6, 3, 6, 3, 3, 6, 3, 6, 6, 3, 6. That's some voice training there. Let's just play that one over and over for a while. 6, 3, 6, 6, 3, 6, 6, 3, 6, 6, 3, 6, 6, 3, 6, 6, 3, 6, 7, 6, 3, 6, 7, 6, 3, 6, 7, 1, 7, 1. 7, 1, 7, 1, 7, 7, 7, 1, 7, 6, 7, 1, 7, 6. 3, 4. 2, 3, 3, 4, 2, 3, 3, 4, 2, 3, 3, 4, 2, 3, 1, 6, 6, 6, 6. That's low. Volume goes way down to hit that note. Low. 6, 6, 6, 3, 6, 6, 3, 6, 3, 6, 3, 6, 3, 6, 3, 6, 3, 6, 3, 6, 3, 6, 3, 6, 3, 6, 3, 6, 3, octave 3, 6, 3, octave 3, 6, 3, 6, 3. So then we change keys on that note there. And we hit this one. So we're safe side home to be. That would be changed. This other one was the key A sharp, and we were pumping out G6. And then we changed the key to this. That's a 3 note. 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. That key there is the C key. So we went from A sharp key to the C key. So let's go from the beginning again. So it's intentions of the sound, pumping down. Won't see it, no. Won't see it sound. Something says something see. Oh, won't you see it, don't see. So that must be a 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 2, 4, 5, 6, 6, 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 4, 6, 6, 3, 2. 2, 3, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. Oh, we'll have to figure it out wherever the hell it is. Oh well, the song passed. We shall wait for the opportunity to cycle back around. I like to keep entertained in the moment all the time. Keep everything spontaneous and fresh and ejaculative in the moment. If it starts feeling old and taxing and like a heavy burden, I just automatically let it go. That little baseline walk that we did, that was a key pattern inspection to see what key we're in. So there's only 2 patterns to really remember when we're in music, folks. There's really only 2 patterns. Actually, there's 3. There's the bop, the hop, and the slop. Now the bop is the 3-4-5 pattern. That's a E3, F4, G5, and then a hop would be the A6, B7, C1. You know. And if I had another finger, I could show you the patterns, but I'm sure you could figure them out. The pattern jumps out at everyone, just self-explanatory when you're looking at it. You can see this right here is one of the positions. That there is a 3-4-5. And if you drop the fuck finger and put up the third finger, now you got a 6-7-1. 6-7-1. So drop the third finger, throw up the fuck you finger. Now you got a 3-4-5. 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. And then you got the slop pattern, which is either a 1, 2, 3, or a 4, 5, 6. Imagine that. Those are the 3 patterns, all you need to know. Then you can figure out keys. So as I'm bouncing back and forth on a note, on some notes, or just holding a note, just kind of palm muting something. That was a 3-4-5. 3, 4, 5, 6, and then a 6-7-1. 6-7-1. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. Of course, I raised the octave on the voice because it's a bit hard to sing that. To say it loud. 3. Suppose if we put some training into it. 3. Otherwise, if we just had, that's the first pattern there, it's a bop pattern. And every pattern, folks, has two positions. two numbered positions. We either start on the 3 for the bop pattern, or we start on the 7 for the bop pattern, otherwise known as a 37 bop. Now, if we had 2 hop patterns, that would be a 62 hop. Now, if we had 2 bops in a row, this would be a 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. Or no, it'd be a 7, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 7, which then we ask ourselves the question, E is the 7th note in what key? I just happen to know right off the top of the head. That would be the F key. E7. Play E7 and color it with the FT crayon colors, huh? That's just the do, re, mi scale, folks. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Then repeat it. Re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. That's the F note, 13th fret on the 6th string. So if we memorize the do, re, mi all over the neck, or we could just get little stickers and just place little stickers underneath the strings and the frets, and now you got what's called a visual fret light guitar. I say visual because we're just using little stickers or pieces of tape, anything that you got that's sticky that you can put under the string to mark out where the do and a deer notes are. So once you got them all over the fretboard, then you can just play with your fingers, just hit the tape marks any way you want, in any order. Just always hit that E7 every once in a while, so that it sounds like this all together. Notice that we were holding some notes, and so that brings a whole new phenomena into music, as opposed whereas before we were just hitting every note or every color crayon tape marker equilaterally like this. happens, this equal rhythmic coloration with the bass note in the background consistent, whenever that happens, there is a musical term for that. Pedal point. You ever hear Yngwie Malmsteen? Because he's the most popular one that made heavy metal guitar pedal point famous. Yngwie. So that's basically the same idea, but it sounds like this. If we were to play that bass string Zakk Wylde style now, where you got the thumb and the finger plucking two notes at the same time, it would sound, it's that same idea like this. Now when we're actually playing notes on the sixth string, which happens to be the bass note, we're not able to hit the bass note whenever we fret anything on the sixth string. If you can figure that one out, I think you could figure out what's going on and realize that the Hisnia needs to be adjusted, because that's a big cup down there. Anyway, I'm tired of explaining shit. I just want to play. Now, the reason I explain stuff, though, folks, is so that I can speak it more clear the next time, and the next time, and the next time, because the goal for me is total clarity, man. Total clarity so that we're all easily on the same page with simple language, layman's street language, where the pussy is always on top. For now. If I had a 4-track hooked up on the computer here, we could just track that down right now and just hit a couple bars of it. That's all we need, and then just copy and paste it all in a row and save the guitar and the energy. Yeah, that's how I created. Or that's how I put track to all the music that you see on the Just Play Man channel, folks. I just tracked a couple bars of some imaginative fucking spontaneous ejaculated on the track, and then just copy and paste it all throughout the song wherever I wanted it. I didn't sit here and play this through the whole song as an example like this, because this is the way they used to record in the old days. You'd have to play the whole motherfucking thing throughout the whole song. You know, I could go on forever with it, but when I'm playing this riff right there, folks, yes, that would be called a riff. As I'm playing it, I hear instantaneously fucking melody, vocal melodies pop from the atmosphere and catch the radio crystal inside. That would be the third eye, folks, the pineal gland. It starts to fucking sing a melody. And I can hear it right now. I can actually repeat it. Let's play it again, then I'll stop and then sing it. That silence say I'm saying that I don't know. Time soon it down today, you cold inside, and see what's all day. And then if I wanted to, then I could put a change in the song, in the verse. And usually I just hit any note, or unless I hear something inside the brain. But usually I just, well, let's play the riff over and over and sing to it, and then just hit any note and see what comes, and hold that note and see what happens with the melody that wants to drop into the brain. So here we go again. There's an automatic change, and what note is that? It happens to be a D6 in the F key. Wow. We didn't even look on the fretboard. We just hit any note, folks. So now we got a whole we got two melodies for the verses now before we're getting to the chorus. So let's play around with this. This is what you call ejaculating, Ted Nugent. Ted Nugent now. That brother's learning how to jack. No, now that Jeff Playman's on the scene, entering the room. Oh, entering the womb. I do it. call violin playing, which is don't even look at the fretboard. Just feel it out. I'm through with that. I get easily tired, folks, because playing this way is fucking draining as fuck. Because there's a whole lot of fucking brain focus that goes into the spontaneous ejaculating, folks. Whole lot of fucking brain power. The eyes start feeling fucking weak. Fucking body starts feeling weak because it's fucking... Woo! It's some shit. For the most part, that's what kept the energy levels up, folks, because I would just track the shit. And I just do one vocal over it. Whatever happened in the moment right then, to save energy, I just throw it on there. Then if I wanted to change in the song, I just play anything new. Just something different. It didn't matter if it jumped keys or missed a note or whatever the fuck. Unless I really wanted it to sound like something that I heard in the atmosphere. Otherwise, I just cut and paste shit together. And then just blend it together and call it a song. Now we just changed keys when I was on that. This is this key. That's that key. It is the C key. So this was a C key riff. It could have been an F key too, because those are notes in there. No. B and C, that is strictly the C key. To be F, we would have had to play the A sharp. Ooh, so let's play that riff with the A sharp then. Yeah, there it would be. F, E, E, G, E, E, A, E, E, A sharp, C, A sharp, C, F, E, E, G, E, E, A, E, E, A sharp, C, A sharp, C. We could actually go back and forth between two different keys, just alternate them. So the first one, let's have it be the C key. If we play the B and the C, and then the second one, the next one would be A sharp key. or F key. So that's the difference between C key, B, C, and F key. A sharp, C, B, C, A sharp, C, B, C, A sharp, C, B, C, A sharp, C. In a way, this is pedal point on the C note. Now we got a new part to the song. This is probably how Steve Vai writes, because he knows all this fucking theory and shit. Because he's just playing with notes more than likely. He's always probably playing with the letter notes, the note letters. Now I want to learn the note letters, but for me it's more energy efficient for me right now to just play the numbers. So I only have to know 7 things as opposed to 13 or 12, because there are 12 actual notes in music. That would be, if we start on E, E, F, S sharp, G, G sharp, A sharp, B, C, C sharp, D, D sharp, E. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then 13 would be the octave, because that would be the same philosophy or phenomenon as Do, a deer song, where it goes Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. It starts on the lowest note and ends on the highest note, and that relationship between the low note and the high note is called an octave. So here's the low E, and there's the high E that we finish on. So that's actually 13 notes. But, you know, for simplicity in music, everyone just knows it as 12. And simplicity in music, everyone knows the key notes as 7. So we say do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. It's usually how it goes, but, you know, for some reason, most of us are into 713 rather than 800, or 712 rather than 813. I could be wrong. Who knows? That's just where I'm at with it. That's just the story I share, folks. That particular pedal point, which is C, B, C, A sharp, C, B, C, A sharp, C, B, C, A sharp, C, B, C, A sharp. That's also known as 3 notes and 3 chromatic notes in a row, which is also popular in the blues scale. The blues scale. So this would be the blues scale. And on the 5th string down here with C, D, A sharp, here would be G sharp 1 and F6. together, when we play that in the pentatonic blues scale, it'll sound like this. 1, 2, 2 sharp, 3. You know, I could give you the numbers, but it's very energy demanding, and I don't have the energy now to demand that. Too much of a tax burden. But I'm sure you got the point. So now we got a new key we can play with because of this. Because we were bouncing forth between the C key and the F key. With a similar riff, it's just that the two hold notes were different. And so when we have the pedal point blues situation, that brings us to the G sharp key. So now we got a new key to play around with for the song. Song I was listening to the other day. That's the Cherry Pie record. Sometimes She Cries, I think's the name of the song. Anyway, it's still 45 degrees in here. That would be 10 degrees colder than a refrigerator. I need to get the nail clipper here. Broke nail in there, just had to trim off the broke part. Whoops, there's still a little hook in it. Still got a little hooker in there. Let's hear it for the Canada's Ottawan High Hookers with Devin Laird. The Ottawan High Hookers Arm Wrestling Association. Anyway, he's supposed to be arm wrestling John Brzezinski from America. So it's going to be Canada versus America. I'm not into that shit. You know, I already told them, I comment on their channels and tell them exactly what I think what's going on. So hopefully they'll have it be just a tie where they share the gold. Going on with the song if we want it going on. So we could play around with the G sharp key if we want. And that would be a F6 E7 1-7. No, that would be a E6 sharp 5. So that brings Yngwie Malmsteen into the picture with the harmonic minor and the diminished seventh. Put more silence in between the riff notes now these days, you know what I'm saying? So now we got a new riff for the song, so all I would have done is just track that on the track and track it once or twice, and it's already done. Whenever I needed it anywhere else in the song, I just copy and paste it. And then I would just play it back after I copied and pasted it many times in a row. I would listen to it and then grab something to read or just sing out of thin air, whatever's going through the mind, I would automatically sing it with no holds barred. It doesn't matter what the subject matter is or what the words are, what anything is, I would just blurt it out, folks. Because this is what I call exposing the matrix robot system. Because most of the thoughts and words that are entering into our brains are coming from that fucking computer program. And they got moderators watching the fucking program. And the moderators are the one that wrote the fucking program. So, yeah. So there's a whole lot of motivation, folks, to just fucking spontaneously ejaculate everything that's going in the mind. Everything. Because that's a full audit on these matrix fuckers. adding more to the song. Drop the dick pic. Anyway, that's a Tortex Flow. It's a Dunlap USA 1.5 millimeter. I learned to use 1.5 millimeters when I was young, around 15, when Ingve Malmsteen came out. For some reason, I read it in a guitar magazine. Because I was playing with fucking regular acoustic, fucking thin, floppy ass fucking picks. When I got turned on to these stiff motherfuckers, I said to myself, now that's it right there. That's it. I didn't even know that picks were this thick. All I knew is that they were just fucking thin and flimsy. And I played that way for the first couple of years with thin and flimsy picks. I suppose that adds a little bit more touch and finesse and delicacy in the formal training years. Because when, we're playing with flex, folks. Flexible, which is a little bit different from hard and rigid. And that's a term you'll learn in the Wilhelm Reich study books. Wilhelm Reich, especially. I think he speaks on the rigidness in the Sexual Revolution book. Never know, it might be in a different one. Pickup. God. You know, and as I'm singing the songs, folks, spontaneously in the moment, it isn't till later on, after everything's tracked or recorded, I go and listen to it later on, you know, afterwards, or then I start to realize, wow, that's some good shit. But in the moment, I'm never really focused on how good it actually sounds, because I'm focusing on just getting the melody out, whatever it is. We can enjoy it later on. But I imagine if someone was in the audience listening, that they might think to themselves, wow, that's some good shit. Who knows, though? Other occasions where I actually sing the melody quietly in the brain while I'm getting the riff down solid until such time as it becomes repeated over and over and over in the brain, that I can start to slowly start raising the voice and sing at the same time, so that when both the melody, the vocal, and the guitar are at the same level, it just seems like it just came out of nowhere, like a train. Because for me, it's really hard to sing that exact melody and play the bass guitar line all at the same time. So that's why focus on one thing and then let that background thing start to flourish up, rise up like semen in a cock, folks, or squirt in a G-spot, or orgasm on a clitoris. notes, I can just shorten the notes and just hit a few chords that land on the same rhythm notes, like this. I can just shorten it and make it real easy, just bouncing between two different chords, and then it's really easy to really pop that melody out sooner. But sometimes playing the many notes in a row, those would probably be 16th notes. Yeah, 16th notes. So the last 16th note we hold and give more value to the note. 1, 2, so that could be a half note. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then if it gets too taxing to play the 16th notes constantly, we could just hold some of the muffled notes. That would be the pedal point note. I'm learning more and more music, folks, to play around with the note rhythmic values. Oh shit, we're at an hour and 28 minutes has already gone by. I gotta stop this private YouTube and the public video here. Otherwise it takes fucking forever to upload.
See you later, guys. Hope ya cockabunga. Where'd you poop? Man, she must be outside. Cold out there.